Peace, family. This is Lions there with another news and commentary. A white woman in Atlanta, Georgia, um, calling the police on this brother right here because he's babysitting white children. Are you kidding me? She stalked them. She called the police for even babysitting white kids, and she came to them and asked the kids, I'm asking the kids, are you okay? And it's just a weird situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and I'm gonna give you the rest of my commentary.
I'm babysitting, right? Y'all see, look, I got two kids in the backseat with me. I'm babysitting. There's this lady across the street. We just came from Subway and Walmart. This lady over here, she's following me.
A Cobb County man says someone called the police on him for babysitting while black. Corey Lewis says he was babysitting two children when a white woman approached him in a parking lot.
And he says she wanted to see whether the children were okay and even followed him to his house.
Yeah, I did, and they're all just shocked over this whole thing. They still can't believe it. They've known each other for a couple of years. They're good friends, and they say it is just astounding that someone would see Corey Lewis with the two children alone and think it's strange enough that they would call police to report a suspicious person.
I'm babysitting, right? Y'all see, look, I got two kids in the backseat with me. I'm babysitting. There's this lady across the street. We just came from Subway and Walmart. This lady over here, she's following me.
Stunned at what was happening, Corey Lewis turned to Facebook Live. He was babysitting 10-year-old Addison and her little brother Nicholas. He says after taking the kids to lunch, he was approached by a woman in the parking lot, wanting to know if she could talk to the children to see if they were okay, and taking down Lewis's license plate number.
From her perception, she'd seen something that wasn't right. She's being judgmental. Me looking the way I am, being with two kids who don't look like me.
Lewis says the woman followed him to a gas station, then all the way to his house about 5 minutes away. The next thing he knew, police showed up, wanting to talk to the kids.
Hey, can y'all step out?
I talked to Cobb County Police, who told me they were responding to a call of a suspicious person. The officer talked to the children, determined everything was okay, and they were gone. But the whole experience left Lewis and the children upset. Lewis has spent plenty of time with these kids. Nicholas is part of Lewis's after-school youth mentoring program, inspired by Lewis. Now, their dad had to explain to his children what happened and why.
I asked him, did you understand what happened tonight? And he said, well, a weird lady was following us around because Mr. Lewis has brown skin and we have peachy skin.
Made me feel like it was definitely wrong and that people shouldn't be racist and it doesn't matter what skin color we are.
Lewis says after that Facebook post, he has gotten plenty of support, and it has helped shed some light on the fact that there are still some people out there who are very judgmental.
See, this is also the problem, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I said that white people are using this as a weapon. You know, this is so humiliating to call the police on a brother who basically babysitting these kids. And that's what I'm talking about the previous video about what's going on in New York, when a 9-year-old black kid basically minding his own business, and a woman called police on him thinking that he groped her. See, this is what I'm saying. I told y'all that they basically need to start going to Congress. I mean, that's what I'm saying. For people who's voting, I suggest that tell your congressmen and senators to go ahead and just basically say we need to get a non-emergency number for people that is, it's like I said, people talking about, well, you had to see it, say it. But the thing is that it's not a crime. Babysitting children is not a crime. So in other words, it's okay if a white person can take care of white children, but a black man can't take care of white children. This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I said time and time again, you got people out there that don't that basically don't like black people, that will start trouble calling 911 for something that is not even basically a criminal act or suspicious. That's just why I'm telling you guys that this is why we need to get our congressmen, our senators to introduce a bill for people that want to dial 911 and basically give them a fine or arrested for a phony phone call. They used to be like that, but they're not enforcing it. This is why I said this is so important for people to understand that incidents like this shouldn't be tolerated. Now, if it's a crime being committed, yes, call 911. If it's something suspicious going on, yes, call 911. But don't call 911 because of stuff like this. Are you kidding me? This is why I'm telling y'all that this is too important. We need to stop this. We definitely need to stop this. It's continuing to happen, and I'm telling you right now that unless we as a people, go to our senators, go to our congressmen, explain that we need to have a non-emergency 911, non-emergency call, period, for non-emergencies. And that if it was an actual emergency, and you see something happening criminally, if you see something that's who are in danger, yes, call 911. But don't call 911 when it comes to stuff like this. See, this is why I said people is, again, they use these racists is using this as a weapon. I told y'all that. But again, another case of babysitting while black, all because of a racist woman want to start some drama to basically be fearful of black people in this country. But see, these kids are very, very smart. And they said that, we cannot judge a person because of their skin color. And like I said, this young brother's mentor these kids. And they still going to call 911 over that. Wow. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. And subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.